What is that one differentiating factor for Rishabh Pant, the aggressive T20 batsman, between the way he performs in IPL versus the way he performs for T20 internationals? Let's find out. A batsman of such a swashbuckling, aggressive nature would hardly be associated with a strike rate of 100 or 105. Yes, you heard that correct. 100, 105. What is that about? This is a chart which will come up on your screen, which will show you the trend of how Rishabh Pant has performed year by year in the IPL overall and against spin bowlers. And the graph in the red shows you his overall strike rate, and the graph in the blue shows you his strike rate against spin. And you see that he had a very impressive 2018-2019 with those unbelievable numbers. But against spin, you see it's slightly slower. And there is a bit of a dip in 2020 where he was not really at his best. But if you ignore 2020 and look at 2021 and this year, 2022, you see a big surge in the performances against spin. Overall performances as well as against spin. And that is a huge positive sign for him, looking at the way he has been able to score freely off spin in the IPL format. Now similarly for T20 internationals, if you look at the same graphic where you look at his overall strike rate every year and his strike rate against spin bowlers. Now one thing which you will point out, that you will see a 2020 year missing in this data because he's only played 2 games that year, and it's unfair to map this data with the year 2020. So that's been removed, and what you see is something very staggering. The blue line is the line at which the strike rate against spin seems to be getting lower and lower, and it is not getting past that 100-102 mark, which means he's just rotating strike against spinners, and his overall strike rate is on an improving upward trend from 2018 onwards, which is a good sign. But it just goes to show that against spin in the T20 international game, is he getting stuck somewhere? Is he not being able to score freely? This is one big differentiating factor between his performances in the IPL and T20 internationals. For more, please hit that red subscribe button and keep watching Mervin's Crickets.